Yo, what's up, people? Happy Cinco de Mayo, which actually I believe was yesterday. But anyway, your boy has a great freshie for you today. Perfect for this weather we're having here. It's like 90 to 100 and something degrees, feels like it outside. I really didn't expect much out of this fragrance because when I smelled it in Ulta and in Belks, it just smelled like an average cologne to me. It didn't smell like anything, unworldly, and which still doesn't, but it's a lot better than I gave it credit for, and it smells even better off the skin than it did on the tester strip. So, in the beginning, and I'm going to pull the fragrance out real quick because it just came to mind. As y'all can see, I still got my limp. I had to buy me a knee brace, in which that worked out great for me because I went to Dick's Sporting Goods, no homo, and I was looking for a knee brace because, as you all know, or if you didn't know, I have fluid buildup on my knees. I have degenerative arthritis in both knees, and it used to be the left one that flares up and gets fluid in it and inflammation, and now the left one is doing the same thing. So it got fluid buildup in it, and it was so big to the point where I couldn't even hardly move my leg. And so I bought a knee brace, and it actually was in the wrong spot. It was $60 some odd, and it was in the $30 something spot. So I got a great deal on it because the young lady who actually, why is that coming out? Who actually helped me. She honored that, and so I got a 60 some odd, close to $70 knee brace for 30 some odd dollars. So that was cool. But the fragrance that I have on today is actually from the same house as this one, and this is from the house of Versace. This is Versace Man Eau Fresh, and a lot of people know about this fragrance. It was on the hype train for a while, and it's still on a lot of people's lists. As you can see, I actually ordered the wrong bottle the first time. It came in and it was a little small, teeny tiny bottle like this, and I was pissed. And so I had to reorder, and this one isn't too much better, but I don't use fragrances enough to be ordering like big jumbo size bottles, so this is just fine. I've had this probably about a year now, and I don't use it that much. I've used it a little in the past, but the one thing about this fragrance that I didn't like is the fact that if you've ever smelled Raid Roach Spray, that's the smell that I get from this. It has that when you spray roach spray, that Raid Roach Spray, and it gets in the air and you can smell it. That's what I was getting from this. And I know a lot of people are going to jump in the comment section and say, maybe you got a bad batch, or maybe yours is, expired. Or, no, it's not expired, and none of that crazy stuff. So please don't jump in my comment section with the foolishness. It's just, to my nose, something in this had it smelling like Raid Roach Spray to me. But the people around me who were smelling it said that this smells so good on me. So I just sucked it up. I didn't complain, and I wore it. And as you can see, I did wear a decent amount of it since I've had it. But with that being said, that's the same type scent I was starting to get from the fragrance I wore today. And I was like, oh God, here we go again. But it actually turned for the better, and it did not smell like this one does on me. And this smells like that the entire time on me. Man Eau Fresh. This one, the one that I wore today, doesn't, or didn't. And the one I wore today is Versace Pour On. And I know a lot of you guys already know about this and Dylan Blue and a few other fragrances because they've been out for a while now. To me, it is new because I have not really been into the more upper echelons of fragrances when it comes to Versace. I have like I said, Mano Fresh could be considered upper echelons because more people talk about it. But I do have like Versace blue jeans, and I have Arrows, in which a lot of people don't like Arrows. They like Arrows Flame. I've smelled it. It still kind of has the similar smell to Arrows. I was expecting when it said Flame for it to be kind of spicy, but it didn't seem like it to me. It just seems like a more toned down version of Versace Arrows, which is, it's not bad. But for some reason I like Arrows. I just like those super sweet type scents, those gourmandish type scents. So the people who really complain about Versace Arrows are the ones who really don't, I'm assuming, like super sweet fragrances. So with that being said, this one started out, when I first initially sprayed this, it started out smelling just like Mano Fresh, that roach spray type smell. But then it went away, whatever that note is or whatever is in this that causes it to smell. It could be my skin causing it to smell like that also. But once that went away, this was so fresh and so clean and so easy to wear. This is very nice for the office, any workplace. This performs well in the heat also. I've heard some people say that this has performance issues, that it don't last long. Might be on your skin and maybe your climate, wherever you are. But here in Brunswick, Georgia, it is hot. And we don't really have like super cold winters or falls here. Our winters, people are still outside with t-shirts and shorts on. So it doesn't snow. We don't get blizzards, nothing like that. And if we do get snow, it's like minute. It's like a little bit of snow. But anyway, this performed so well today. And I was so surprised because when I sprayed this on, I really didn't expect much. I was like, okay, I'm going to probably end up having to reapply. This actually lasted me a whole 8-hour shift and then some. I sprayed this on when I got to work. I was outside my vehicle, I believe. Or did I spray it here? I think I sprayed it on here. Well, anyway, it was like a little after 6 by the time I got to work. So I sprayed this on, and I got off at 2:30 or 2:27. So yeah, about 2:30, and this was still going. Now around 1 something, I had to go to my truck and get a Phillip head screwdriver because I had to fix a J-fill station. And for those of you who do hospital work, like environmental services, floor care and stuff, then you know what a J-fill station is. It's the station that has the Stride floor cleaner, it has the Windex, the Glance, it has the Virex, and it has the air freshener in it. And you just turn the knob to whatever, chemical that you're trying to get, and you put it in your mop bucket or your spray bottle or whatever. Well, I had to go get a screwdriver because one of the J-fill stations quit working. Actually, the cable for the trigger broke, and they couldn't use it. So I actually swapped that out. So when I went outside, I actually thought that the fragrance had died down because it started turning into a skin scent. Well, once I got outside and got in the heat and I went to sweating a little bit, it seemed like this thing reactivated itself. I started getting whiffs of it, and it started getting stronger and stronger, in which I've heard the same thing about Mano Fresh, in which I haven't really tested it in the extreme heat like it is right now, but this reactivated itself, and it started smelling good again, like vibrant, which is a good thing. I got about 3 compliments from this today. And I probably would have got more, but they had me in maternity and I was scrubbing out empty rooms. So I really wasn't around a lot of people, but this is a nice fragrance. I'm glad I picked it up. This and Dylan Blue is great also. I love Dylan Blue. So Versace Pour Homme. This is the 50 ml 1.7 flow ounce eau de toilette concentration. You have your ingredients on the back, Versace on the top. On the bottom, you get, I'm assuming that's the batch code that's on the top of this other number, if you can see it. And that is about it. Nothing on the sides. The bottle is exactly the same as the Dylan Blue bottle, except the Dylan Blue bottle is coated. You can see through it, but it's coated dark blue. This one, as you can tell, is transparent. It's clear with light blue juice. Very nice. Same kind of top. It does snap into place. It holds, but I still don't trust it. Has the same Medusa symbol in the middle, and that's about it. On the bottom, you got that batch code again. 50 ml sticker. And that's about it for the bottle. I ordered this one from Fragrance X, and I paid, I think it was $32.51, and I think I paid about the same price for Dylan Blue and Versace Pour Homme. So not bad deals. I actually wanted the 3.4, but $44.97, so about $45. And I knew I wasn't going to use it that much, so I actually probably could have got the 1 ounce for $27.84, but you know, it is what it is. It's over and done with now. You can get a 3.4 ounce tester bottle with no top for $39.98, which probably could have been a better deal, but hey, like I said, it is what it is, guys. Versace Pour Homme was released in 2008 and is considered an aromatic fougere scent that starts off with fresh and citrusy notes of lemon, bergamot, and neroli, along with rose de mai. The fragrance continues on with green and floral center notes of clary sage, hyacinth, whatever that is, geranium, and cedar, and base notes are musk, amber, and tonka bean. So it has a sweetness to it that I like. It smells way better to me than Mano Fresh with the sweetness to it. Mano Fresh is really not that sweet. It's just a fresh type scent. Like this one is more out of the shower type fresh, and this one is more like outdoorsy. If it's hot outside, you spray this on and it's refreshing type fresh. If I had to choose between the two to order again, I'd probably go with this one more than likely. Although Mano Fresh is not bad, with me it's just that Raid Roach spray type thing going on with it. I can't explain it no other way. So Versace Pour Homme to me is a very, very, very nice fragrance. I hate that I slept on these fragrances. I guess, you know, just seeing them in Ulta and Belks and seeing those prices between 70 to 90 something and 100 and something dollars, and not doing my homework back then and being able to pick these up sooner. Now I know better. You can find these fragrances around the holidays, like around Christmas time. I found this. I found Dylan Blue. I found a lot of Mano Fresh and some other Versace fragrances in gift sets. And the gift sets usually run you about $60 some odd. I wasn't willing to pay that for them. I actually did buy, I think it was this one, and it was a small bottle. It was like smaller than this one, and I didn't want it because it was so small, and I took it back from TJ Maxx. I think it was around Christmas time, so I'm actually glad that I have it now. So it is what it is. So that's about all I have for that, guys. I have my Barbaritos, big ass burrito that I need to dive into because I am starving, and I also have to take this medication for my knee and get ready for work tonight. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment if you have any comments. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna have something to say about the fragrance or what I said about the fragrance. It is what it is. Also, make sure you let your people know, your friends, family, inmates, whatever you want to call it. Let your people know about your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense. I need to get those subscribers up still, guys. We got a long way to go to get to 1,000 so I can start back doing my live streams again. I miss doing live streams and being able to talk to you guys. So let's get this thing rolling. I'm doing the best I can on my end, but you know, a lot of people in this area just aren't into fragrance like it is, you know, in other areas of the world. So it is what it is, guys. Help your boy out. It's your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense, signing out. Peace.